What's going on, everyone? So let's check out this belt kit. It's already actually installed here. This is the belt. Is nice. I like the leather on it. I've never had a leather belt, so I don't have anything to reference any comparisons with it. But there is the rough side, which is, so this is the rough side, and this is the smooth side. Now I've tried putting some compound on already. We'll talk just in a minute about the compound. So we'll go ahead and put it on. Goes on, there's a little bit of slack. So aside from the belt, what you'll be getting is everything in this, which is the instructions. So you have your instructions, you have this belt, which is just a smaller version of the belt I just showed you, and I haven't applied any compound on this just yet. And it actually goes on the small cassette, so this one. So if you're using this one, you can also use this kit, and it'll go on here. Stropping compounds, polishing. Quick research, I'll put it up on the screen. This is what those are, the differences. So now, show you how it runs. Okay, so like I was saying, we have the two compounds, and this compound seems very like dry, chalky almost. Same with the compound, the white compound that's in here, it feels the exact same. A little bit different than like this compound that I use. This stuff goes on really easily and nicely. When I tried to put that stuff on, I'll show you in a minute, it was kind of a pain. I'm not sure if I was doing it wrong. But we have here my old belt, which will be interesting to see. This is a worn belt that comes with this system, the blade grinder attachment. This is the polishing belt. So this is a worn one. I'll show you what a brand new one looks like. So here's a replacement belt kit by Work Sharp, and this is the belt, brand new, that what it looks like, that Work Sharp provides you. So I believe this is a leather belt. I can't really tell. Very thin. And this is after hundreds of blades being polished. I'm constantly applying compound. This thing is getting ready to actually give out. So super excited to actually be using this. Still getting amazing results with this. Still so surprised. But I wanted to show you the difference in the flex. So let's go ahead and put this one back on. And we'll make sure we're all plugged in over here. Move this out the way. So this is the Work Sharp. That's on low. Hardly any play. Hardly any movement. Now we're centered up exactly. Now, here's the kit. Oops. Okay, that's that one. Now here's the kit. Is it on low? Put it on max. So, in my opinion, there's not too much movement, right? There's not too much play. The whole reason why I bring that up, just because whenever you're sharpening, you want it to always be level, whatever abrasive is sharpening that edge. So if there's a lot of movement, it's going to cause it to be, it's not going to grind evenly, it's not going to be smooth. So I don't think there's a lot of play. And it actually mentions, belt has been intentionally made smaller than indicated to accommodate for stretching over time. So that's perfect. It is going to stretch over time, and there's really not that much play. So let's go ahead and try applying some compound, and I'll show you guys what was happening when I was trying to apply the compound. So I'm going to run it on low. I really want to use this compound because they provide it. It has a 10-year shelf life. It has a 10-year shelf life from what I was reading online too. So. See, like what I'm noticing is it just wants to chunk off or flake off. It doesn't want to actually like grab onto the belt. See, this is me pressing really hard. I don't think that's good. Let's try it. It almost, it just wants to grind it away. It doesn't want to actually apply it. That's kind of a bummer, but I'm not sure it needs to be super loaded up either. Let's go ahead and test it though. Let's see what results we get. What we're gonna do is go through a couple different progressions. So let's go ahead and take this one off. You can see it got everywhere. Let's go ahead and actually use this belt kit. We'll throw a medium on real quick and mess up scratch pattern on the clean edge. Let's see. I'll show you the before edge on this. This is the knife we're going to use. So the before edge, it's actually pretty close to a mirror polish on this edge. Look at it closer maybe. And we're going to just hit it with what we have on it, which is 25 degrees. We might need to go a little bit more shallow because we just barely hit the bottom of the blade. So let's go ahead and set this to, I don't know, 15? Yeah, 15. Okay. Let's text this customer back real quick. Okay, so what's happening? Oh. Okay. Oh yeah. We've got a nice non-shiny edge. We've got a nice non-shiny edge. You can see on here, hopefully you can see the scratch pattern on this. If I turn down my ISO maybe, it might help. So, interesting scratch pattern. Or Or how about this? Hope you guys can see that. Okay. That is our scratch pattern right there. What we're gonna do, we're gonna test the polish on this. The same amount of strokes and see the difference. Now, I'm gonna load this up. Yeah, I'm gonna load this one up fresh. See how easy it goes on? That's what I like. That it goes on easy. So anyways, let's go ahead and we did a 15, so we're gonna set this one at 15. And when you polish, you always want to polish slow. You always want to polish slow on these because the finer the belt grit, or even polishing, like getting, the lower you go, or the finer you go, it's going to create more heat. So you always want to go low on these specifically. So let's go here. Okay, so do a little bit of wipe off on this in case there's any stuck. So let's look at this. Let's look at this edge. Jeez, it actually looks really good. How about this? So what we want to do is we're going to zoom in. And we're also going to drop this ISO. So now we can see what happened and how it's looking. Interesting. Then we look at it like this. Okay, so that would be a quick polish. That is not how I do customers' knives. That's just to show for an example. Typically, the way I'll do a customer's knife is I'll do about 8 passes on one side. I'll do another 8, then I'll do 7, 7, 6, so on until I'm at 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1. Light, light, and we'll be done. However, you can see the polish that we get using this. So let's go dull this out and let's test out this other belt. And we are back to ugly. Quick zoom in real quick, just to show. This is not cap. Okay, there we go. You can see the scratch patterns. Let's just give it a go. Kind of caught my finger there at the end. But let's go ahead and check this out. So do the same as before, kind of just wipe this off of anything that might be there. Now, I'm looking at this with my bare eyes. I don't know, let me see. Looking at this with my bare eyes, I'm not sure. I know this blade is sharp though, but let's go ahead and zoom in all the way and see what that did to it. Interesting. I feel like it's going to be really hard to get this onto this belt. Like it just wants to eat it all away. Well, it's starting to go on a little bit. Nope. It barely wants to go on. Let's try applying this green one. So it's on there. That's for sure, it's on there. Let's see what happened so we can see where we're at with this edge. Okay. Ooh. Excited to see what this is. Let's see. Oh my gosh, this looks crazy. Wow. You can just tell I haven't changed any of the ISO. Here, let's zoom in. Oh my gosh. Let's change the ISO to 500 like before. Sorry for the nails. Dang. I like it. I like it. It feels like, even though there's a little bit of, let me change the ISO. It feels like even though there's a little bit of like play, even though there's a little play like we were seeing, it feels very stable. The belt feels tight. It feels really good. Okay. I really like that. I think that was awesome. As far as like to the naked eye, these look really polished. I mean, and I didn't spend much time on it. Let's see. This is just looking amazing. The polish is nice. Look at that polish. So there it is. That's the edge we were able to get as far as a polish goes. With the kit, we didn't use the stropping compound because we weren't able to get it totally applied, but we used the compound I've been using, and I really like the belt. Great that it comes with the other belt. I'm pretty sure on their website you can actually just buy that by itself, and it's actually, I think, $12 on all orders. I'm pretty sure they also have on Leather Belt Man. I'm pretty sure they also have same day shipping for most of their orders if they're in by 2 o'clock for all orders. So that's pretty crazy. Have to check it out, but yeah. This is the interesting. Excited to see more about how this belt plays out. I'll be posting more updates along the way of how this belt works for me in the business. And don't forget to like this video if you found it interesting or helpful. Comment any questions that you might have, or if you just have any comments. And subscribe for more if you want more sharpening videos like this.